Gobble, I just want to tell you this very important. You are hereby unconditionally pardoned.
So first, I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Unconditionally pardoned.
Hope you ate a lot of food. Hope you ate a lot of turkey. Hope you didn't abuse yourself with food. Well, even if you abused yourself with food, I guess Thanksgiving only occurs once.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and First Lady Melania Trump.
Yeah, entire year, so I guess it's okay. But, you know, I hope you didn't give yourself food poisoning, because if you did, that is like... It's stupid, because if you're a child and you give yourself food poisoning from eating too much, it's understandable. But for an adult, if you give yourself food poisoning from eating too much, you should slap yourself. That should be a Thanksgiving gift to yourself. You need to smarten up next time. Anyhow, though, I could give you a lot of good news. I could also give you a lot of bad news. Some of the news I could give you on Thanksgiving, you know, on the day after Thanksgiving. But let's start with some good news, because it's Thanksgiving. We should be giving thanks. Not being sad for all the craziness going on in the world. We're not going to talk about too many people. We're going to talk about Ray J.
Ray J recently pulled out a pew-pew on Princess because she wanted to take the kids for Thanksgiving.
And his girlfriend. You know, I don't like talking about personal relationship or instances that has to do with domestic violence or domestic abuse, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if Ray J is abusing this woman, but, you know, they say, like, nobody wins when a family feud. What was that Jay-Z song, Family Feud?
Princess because she wanted to take the kids for Thanksgiving. Harry, roll it.
World, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, throwing it down.
You know, when a family is feuding, seriously, they only end up hurting themselves. Nobody wins from that situation. So when I see a family, you know...
They in my house. They making threats to me. You got here for anyway, bro.
Hacking themselves, you know, even if they're not married or not together, the fact that they have kids together and they don't seem to be getting along very well. That is horrible.
You got here for anyway, bro. I swear to God, I'm in my own house. And if these got foot close to this door, bro, I'm gonna blow this away, bro.
When I say it's horrible because the child has to deal with this whole BS. And thanks to the internet, whatever happens behind closed doors spills into the internet. Not everybody's in your business. And now you got me in your business.
That's gonna dead. I don't give a bro. Leave me and my kids alone. That's gonna dead homies, bro.
Business, Ray J. Like, I like you as a person. I should like your sister better. Brandy, I'm a fan. You, I'm like, you're cool, dude. You're cool, you know? Just try not to be corny.
What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids? Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry.
You know, when I mean try not to be corny, it's like, be cool. Don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, I like Ray J also, though. I thought he was much cooler when he was younger. When it comes to maturity, he definitely needs to mature more. But, hey, maybe having this playful self, his young, playful self, it's all about, you know, maybe that helps his career a little bit more. I don't know. You know, you gotta stay young. You know?
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess. Drive drunk. Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead.
Mind. So he definitely behaves a lot younger than he is. That's what I'm trying to say.
Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. Want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too. Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all. I didn't point nothing at y'all. Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Because you selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're drunk.
Delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
yes,
what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter? All right, cool. You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like, I know you're not taking my son. Hey, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Bro, shoot the fuck out of you. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. I swear. Shoot me right now. Take my son. No. I hate you as a fucking kid, bro. Hey, you go get family. Get the fuck out of here. You in my house. Hey. Bro, stop. Stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you are. But stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, you good? Yeah. They're probably pull up right now. All right, chill. Alright, cool. Literally, yep, we cool. Alright, let go. Let go. Here's what I'm trying to help you. Let's just do it. They're really at the down right now. What you doing now? I gotta tell them. I'm trying to help you. Get out of here, bro. I'll shoot you. I don't want to. I would never do that with this. Bro, I have to shoot the out of you, bro.
Okay, so I'll hold this and then you guys scoot up together, okay? Ready?
Should I do the clear?
Same. And like I said, I could give you the negative news, which is, it's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of them out there. Like, honestly, you don't have to try hard to find negative news. It's all around you. But if you want to find some positivity, that is kind of hard to find because people don't usually share positive news. They like to, I don't know, even the people that don't like bad news, for some reason, their body craves it. It's almost like they like being triggered by the new chaos in the world today. So, I can't help it. I guess you're going to get some of the horrible news also. But let's start with the good news. Like I said, it's not too many of it. It's Turkey Day. Thanksgiving Day. As a Nigerian, I wasn't celebrating Thanksgiving until I came to America. So, don't be mad at me if I don't take Thanksgiving too seriously. So, I didn't have any turkey, guys. I have not eaten any turkey so far. And it's the day after Thanksgiving. I haven't had a single turkey yet. Am I upset? No, I'm not upset. I had one of the most beautiful Thanksgiving ever. When I say one of the most beautiful Thanksgiving ever, just the pressure of trying to be around family and having to cook and having to present yourself and be cordial with people who you've not spoken to for a very long time. It's a full-time job. You should pay me to do that shit. Anyhow, though, what I'm saying is like the Turkey Day, you know, you got Trump freeing the turkey. I think he was trying to pardon the turkey.
Anyway, are you ready? Gobble, I just want to tell you this very important. You are hereby unconditionally pardoned.
He wanted to do. I think that was so ironic and it was funny because when he told the turkey you've been pardoned, the turkey went. I'm not sure if that's how turkey sounds. That was just me trying to recreate a turkey sound. I'm sure I did it horribly. You can laugh if you want, or you could just let it pass. Anyhow, though, yeah, I thought that was kind of like some form of good news because we're gonna pardon this turkey, and Trump seemed to be in a good mood, and I thought it was kind of funny, you know. And he had his wife there, Melania Trump, and they just look like a star couple. It's funny how people always be like, "Hey, Hollywood is always breaking up. You know, nobody can stick together anymore. People get married and then they divorce." They need to take a point from Donald Trump. His ex-wife, they were still cool. She didn't hate his guts. His new wife, she seemed to be in good terms with him. Like, yo, y'all need to take a pointer from Donald Trump. I know a lot of people being bitter marriages and be like, oh, at least we're still together. At least we're still together. Like, if you look at Barack and Michelle, I'm sure they have a great relationship. But when you really go on her podcast and listen to a lot of things she says, you can tell, you know, things may not be so great at home sometimes. You know, but with Trump and Melania, besides the fact when she tried to smack his hand, when he was trying to hold his hand by one time. But look at them in this picture. They're holding hands perfectly well. No issues. She looked like she's proud to be by his side, and he's happy to have her by his side also, and he seems very proud. So, yeah, when it comes to like relationships, people need to start taking a point from Trump, because a lot of the women in our lives, sometimes you'll be surprised. It's not always the man that is the reason for the divorce. When you look into statistics, a lot of times when men and women break up, it's always the woman that's saying, I've had enough. You know, women, man, trigger. You know, they go off emotions real quick, and she destroyed the entire family real quick. You know, so. Yeah, with Ray J and his girlfriend situation, I'm not really sure what happened in that situation. But I just think, you know, domestic violence or situations where people are not getting along, it seems like it's harder and harder in this generation because people don't really care. Nobody really cares. Everybody's a star in their own right. Like, people don't have time for nobody anymore. Look at the musicians, they're suffering. Look at the movie stars, they're suffering. The reason is because people are not paying attention to nothing. We don't pay attention to stars, not celebrities, not movies, not music. We don't pay attention to nothing. We pay attention to ourselves and the things we're interested in. And if we're not interested in it, it doesn't get our attention. That is what is going on in this generation. So, dude, hope whatever you're doing online better be interesting to the masses. When I mean the masses, not just a few people. Because if it's only interesting to a few people, hey, that's only the amount of people who's going to be checking out your stuff. Yeah, like, yeah, I was trying to tell you guys, for Turkey Day, There's a lot of bad news out there. There's a lot of good news also. I'll tell you some of the bad news. Like that Ray J situation with his girlfriend and the kid is involved. That is a bad situation. I think Ray J was locked up based on that situation. I don't know if he is, but like to be locked up on Thanksgiving Day by the woman who was supposed to have held you down. The mother of your child calling the police on you to put you in jail. Or let me say you're having a great Thanksgiving with your kids and then the mother of your child shows up and snatches the kids away just to trigger you. You know, I feel like this issue with Ray J and his girlfriend, a lot of times you may think she really came to pick up the kids because she really wanted them to be around her for Thanksgiving. But sometimes she just know, how do I piss this guy off today? I know it's Thanksgiving, he's going to be happy having the kids around. No, I'm going to go pick them up. And my brother, let's go, because I know this nigga's going to try some shit. They knew what they were doing when they went to go see Ray J. They knew they were going to trigger him. And they did that. And Ray J pulling out a gun, or, you know, he has a gun. You know, people always say when people buy guns, a lot of times that gun is always used on their loved ones. Like the person who butts the gun always end up using the gun on himself, his friends, and his families. And that, I'm sure, if Ray J had pulled that trigger in that house, the person who's going to be getting hurt is his friends and family. So I guess the people who said that statement, they're not lying, or they're kind of correct. But one thing I would say is that when people are triggered, there's no telling what you would do. So having a gun right next to you may not be a very good thing if you're somebody who can't control your temper. Like Ray J going to pull out a gun on your baby mama just because she's coming to pick up the kids. I don't care if she has a brother there with her. Like, put him out a gun. No, not around kids, dude. You are wrong for that. But it's all about the triggering. Like when you trigger the man, what do you expect? I'm sure the woman knew what she was doing when she did that. And maybe her goal was to put him in jail, and that was her Thanksgiving gift for him. And he allowed it, because she know, all I gotta do is go in there and piss this nigga off, and I'm gonna have his ass locked up. And then he allowed it. Now he's pissed off and possibly in jail. The kids he wanted to spend his time with, he ended up not spending time with them. And that's a horrible Thanksgiving, dude. So I hope everything is going well with Ray J. I feel bad for the kid. I really do feel bad for the kid. But I know people want to blame Ray J and call him a woman abuser, whatever you like. You gotta understand. Ray J, you need to grow up, because people know you're easily triggered and they're going to keep pushing your buttons, so you're going to be looking like a wild dude out here. And women are going to be saying, he's a wife abuser, he's a woman abuser. No. All these women would trigger you and get you to act out of your character and then call the cops on you and label you an abuser. Because at the end of the day, they want to see you fall. They want to see you down. If they can't be in your life, let me make sure your life is horrible. Let's make sure you don't have any money. Let's make sure no other woman want to be with you. If I can't be with you, let's make sure we'll close that door. So Ray J, you got to watch out for that kind of shit. Because if she could get you to your lower self, like you were pulling out a gun, like acting out of your character, she got the best of you, dude. So you got to watch that. Anyhow, though, thanks for watching the video. And one more bad news that is out there. The shooting of the, I don't know if it's ICE agents or you know, like the people who are supposed to be Homeland Security people. Like, I don't know, but I know some of the Trump people were shot, you know, somewhere in DC, and that is just horrible. Like the fact that is happening around Thanksgiving, and they think it's a terrorist attack. All of a sudden, I'm hearing that on the news. They think it's some kind of terrorist attack. Yeah, we're gonna let more from this story come up and see what is really going on. But wherever you are right now, I hope you're in a warm place and you're with your friends and family, and you've had a lot of turkey to eat. It doesn't matter if you had turkey to eat or not. The most important thing that is you're in a peaceful state. I don't even care if you're happy. Just have peace in your life. When you have peace in your life, honestly, sometimes having peace is more important than just saying I'm happy. You can be happy but still not have peace, you know? So honestly, being happy and peaceful, it's a blessing. So I don't care if you had turkey or not. As long as you got your peace and you got a little bit of happiness and your joy, you should give thanks and you should be thankful. Thanks for watching the video. Share it if you want. Respect.